right, what's going on, guys? Let's roll, guys. Do me one favor. Can we hit the GoPro? Is the GoPro on? Let's hit a behind the scenes. Let's get a behind the scenes. What's going on, everybody? It is the 24th. It is Christmas Eve today. I'm going to be giving you guys more than milk and cookies today. I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of really cool stuff. So hang tight and let's get this show on the road. Who's ready to get started? Who's ready to get started? Drop a 2 in the chat if you're ready for me to drop some knowledge, people. Drop a 2 in the chat. Guys, don't forget me. I'm down here in the bottom right-hand corner. You see me? Right here. Can't forget about me. We're going to make the picture big for you guys because today we're going to be doing a presentation that is going to show you guys literally not only the story of my life, which is, I mean, not cool, but I think it's pretty cool because it's me. But it's also going to show you guys exactly how I started my agency from day one all the way till 10 years later to where I am today, what I did in between, the money that we've generated for our agency, how we've generated that money for our agency, and everything along the lines and in between. Who wants to hear that? If you want to hear that, drop a 3 in the chat right now. Drop a 3 in the chat. We need engagement. We need to get this shit live. This webinar is called The Exact Path That I Took to Grow a Wildly Profitable 7-Figure Digital Marketing Agency, and how you can too, even if you're starting at completely sub-zero, guys, okay? And that means you have $0. You have 0 employees. You have 0 office space. You have 0 knowledge of marketing. You have 0 everything. I'm going to bring you from 0 to 100 real quick. So here we go, guys. Okay? Now, guys, if you're on this training, this exclusive live training is going to cover 4 steps, okay? The first step that it's going to cover is how to make your prospects an offer they can't refuse so they can come to you with credit card in hand. Who wants to see how you can get somebody to go from not wanting your service to coming to you with their credit card in hand? If you want to see that, drop a 5 in the chat right now. Here we go. Here we go. 2, how to consistently generate high-ticket leads and swiftly close the sale. And I'm talking about quick, all right? 3, how to be in the results-getting business versus plowing through your customers and getting stuck in a hamster wheel. Who is sick of being stuck in a hamster wheel? Who's sick of getting clients and having them leave, and getting clients and having them leave? Who's sick of that? I'm sick of that. So I'm going to show you how to not do that, okay? Would you like to see how to not do that? Here we go. 4, how to 10x your operations with insane momentum in sales and revenue. I'm going to teach you not only how to get the clients, but I'm going to teach you how to scale and 10x that shit. Who's ready for it? Here we go. Now, guys, before we get started, for one, please have a laser focus on what I'm about to teach you here, okay? It really has real implications for your business. So do me a favor. Get everything else away, okay? Focus. The reason why you signed up for this training, so don't shortage yourself, okay? Close all the tabs. I want your full focus right here, okay? And turn off your phones. Give yourself the time you need to discover these game-changing strategies, guys. Game-changing to create and scale your very own marketing agency. Turn off your phones. Close out all of your tabs. Get your notepad away. I'm going to have a replay, guys. For those of you guys watching this on my personal page, it will be there after we go live. For those of you guys inside of DashClicks, it's going to be inside of the DashClicks platform. We're going to be emailing you guys a link today with the replay link. So do me a favor. Do not take notes. Put your notebooks aside. I want you to focus right here with me, okay? Take everything in, okay? Forget about the notes for a second. Let's go. Let's go. So who's this webinar for? So just so you know you're in the right place and your time will obviously be well spent, okay? Anyone who makes a living providing a high-touch service, so freelancers, that's you, website developers, graphic designers, marketers, sales representatives. If you are a service provider or any kind, okay, this is for you. If you currently have a digital marketing agency and you want to serve more clients each month and make more sales, well, guys, this is absolutely for you, okay? If you're just starting an agency, which most of you are, if you're just starting an agency and you don't want to jump through all the hoops or waste time and money on strategies that don't work, you want the exact end-to-end blueprint so you'll be off to the races from day one. Now, if that is you, guys, you are definitely in the right place. Have I named anybody who's watching this? Are any one of these people you guys? If any one of these people are you, can you drop a 10 in the chat for me, please? This is even for you if you don't have an agency yet. But thinking about it, this training is just what you need to get started, okay, guys? You want to be told exactly what to do, how to do it, so you can start your own agency with as much momentum as possible, guys, okay? Now, if you're one of those people, it's absolutely critical that you stay until the end. So here's my promise to you if you stay all the way until the end. If you make it through the whole way through this training, we'll be giving away not only some free swag bags at the end, but I'm going to be giving you guys an offer that you cannot refuse, okay? It's access to a crazy new feature that we're launching inside of DashClicks. I can't tell you what it is now, obviously, because I want you to stay until the end. But if you stay until the end, you might get some free swag bags. You're going to have a crazy offer that we're going to be giving you guys, which is a new feature inside of DashClicks. And you're going to be learning tons of free knowledge. So who's ready to start, guys? Drop a 1 if you're ready to start. Whew, here we go. Now, I know a lot of you guys, and this is like more of like a webinar style, right? I might not be whipping out the pen and drawing on the whiteboard, but this is going to be providing tons of value, guys. So I know a lot of times on these webinars, people like to do like storytelling and stuff. I'm not going to do too much storytelling. Most of you guys already know who I am, okay? We have way too much important stuff to talk about, okay? But I do think if I'm going to have the audacity to ask you to spend time with me on this training, that at the very least should I tell you maybe a little bit about who I am and why I'm worth listening to, okay? So my name is Kodary. I'm the founder of a marketing agency called Social Agency. That's my team behind me. Not only am I the owner and founder of Social Agency, I'm also the owner and founder of DashClicks, which is a software platform for agencies to be able to scale their agency, okay? Now, guys, we've been knee-deep in this marketing game for 9 years, okay? Who's been in the marketing industry that's watching this for more than 9 years? If you've been in the marketing industry for more than 9 years, go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat. Guys, in 2017 alone, we did $1.23 million in sales, and we're on track to doubling this number in 2018. And most of this is based on recurring revenue, guys. Recurring business, people who are paying us to service their accounts on a monthly basis. Wouldn't it be cool if you had something just like this? Now, I'm endlessly proud of that, but enough about me. Let's talk about you and what you came here to do, guys, okay? Now, here's what's up with the digital marketing agency space right now. According to Forrester, digital marketing spend in the U.S. alone will near $120 billion by 2021, guys. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm pumped up about an industry that's so prosperous. Is anybody pumped up about marketing industry, right? Who thinks that this is amazing, right? $120 billion just in the U.S.? It's insane, okay? But here's a critical problem. Most digital marketing agencies are not participating in that wealth. In fact, they're struggling to drive leads and close clients. They flat out don't get enough new business to sustain themselves, and they end up flat out of business before they even take off. Now, guys, I know tons of people, especially inside of DashClicks, that they just started an agency. Listen up closely, guys. It's for you, okay? So here's a question. Why are so few people getting paid well in an industry that's clearly ripe for wild profits? Now, I've obviously done tons of research on this. I've spoken extensively at events. I've spoken with people. I've spoken to audiences just like yourself, okay? And here's what I found. The agency owners who are not participating in the wealth that's circulating in the digital marketing industry are making 4 critical mistakes, and I want you guys to tell me if I'm on the money or not, okay? Critical mistake number 1, you don't know exactly what to sell, okay? Meaning that you don't know how to package your services in such a way that people come to you with credit card in hand, okay? Critical mistake number 2, you struggle to find a steady stream of the right people to present your offer to, and when you do find those people, you fail to close the sale. I see this happen all of the time, okay? Critical mistake number 3, you fear that you won't be able to get results for your clients, or when you're busy servicing your existing clients, marketing and sales take a back seat. Critical mistake number 4, you don't know how to scale your operation so there's forward momentum and an increase in sales every single month without the time-sucking and turbulence that comes along with growing a service-based business, guys. If you agree with me on these 4 things, can you drop a 1 in the chat? Now, if you agree with me that these are major problems for you, and I'm sure you do, okay, here's where we come to a turning point. If you can fix these problems, you'll very well be on your way to a profitable marketing agency. If you can fix these 4 problems, okay? One that easily commands high-dollar clients, guys. And I'm talking about big clients, $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month, every single month. Now, that's truly transformational, okay? It really is, okay? I know it's doable because I did it, and I'll walk you through all 4 steps right here, right now. Who wants to see these 4 steps? Guys, drop a 15 in the chat if you want me to hear these, if you want me to tell you guys these 4 steps. These are the exact steps that I took to hit 7 figures. Who wants to hear this? All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Step number 1, who's ready? Step number 1, how to make your prospects an offer they can't refuse so they come to you with credit card in hand. Wouldn't it be really cool if you had 10 people lined up and all they did is pull their credit card out and they're like, here, take my money, let's sign up. Would that be cool? Wouldn't that be really cool? I think it's pretty cool. We do it all the time, okay? So, when I surveyed my audience, so many people told me that they struggled with what to sell. Sure, you know what your expertise is. Perhaps you're a web designer, a copywriter, graphic designer, a funnel builder. You know what you're good at, but how do you package it in a way that sells like gangbusters, guys? How do you do that, okay? Because we all know it's not just about a skill and an expertise in something. That doesn't mean that you're automatically going to transform that into sales, okay? You can be the best web designer in the world. It doesn't mean you're going to go out tomorrow and close 10 website deals, okay? Unfortunately, the world does not work like that, okay, guys? But before we get started on how to package an irresistible offer, I want there to be no confusion about what I mean when I say offer, okay? Here's what an offer entails. It's your core service. It's your price. It's your extras, right? What will you offer? What will you do to make it a little bit more valuable? Your delivery details. How will your services be delivered? If you're a copywriter, perhaps you don't want to present your copy in a Google Doc. Maybe you want to do it like a wireframe or a sales page for the copy that you wrote, right? Your external transformations. This is tangible results, guys. Tangible results for your offer, your internal transformations. The intangible results for your offer. How will your clients feel when they achieve their ideal result, right? How does a person actually physically feel once you get them results, okay? Now that I know what your offer entails, here's the key to making sure it commands sales, okay, guys? The key is you need to be outcome driven. If you're not outcome driven, hasta luego. Peace out. That shit's not going to work, okay? You can't charge a premium price if you don't deliver premium results, okay? It's super simple. You need to give your customers a complete and total transformation and end-to-end experience that they can go from absolutely dreadful situation to a dreamlike situation, okay? That's what they need. They're in a shitty situation. You need to bring them into an amazing situation. That's how you keep clients, okay? Does everybody agree with me? Can you drop a 5 in the chat if you agree with me so far on some of these things that I'm talking about? I want to make sure that I'm on the same page as you guys, okay? 5, 5, 5, 5, good. Now the question becomes, how do you identify the golden outcome? The one that people will pay big bucks for. How do you do it? How do you do it, okay? Start with your audience, guys. Who do you want to serve? Is there a specific niche that you specialize in or niches, okay? Dive deeper into their pain points. Guys, pain points, and I know you guys hear me talk about pain points all of the time, okay? Dive deeper into their pain points. Here's something interesting, okay? Or here's the interesting thing. People actually pay more to ease their pain than they would to have your solution. I know what you guys are thinking. That sounds funny, right? You might be thinking, ease their pain in having my solution. Isn't that the same thing? Well, you're right. It is, logically. But buying decisions, guys, are less logical and more emotional, guys. So whoever of you guys have learned about sales psychology, you should know that. Finding your prospect's pain point and communicating that language of pain is the single most powerful sales tool that you'll ever have in your entire life, guys. It's very simple. Pain triggers action, and sales is all about getting people to take a specific action. Do you agree with me, guys? Drop a 5 in the chat if you agree with me. Now, here's some examples of finding some pain points. I know you guys are like, oh, Chad, what are you talking about? How do you find these pain points? No. Carlos, no, I wasn't ready. How do you do it, right? I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. Example number 1. A restaurant owner is struggling with filling up seats during his slow times of 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Pain. Example number 2. A dentist is having trouble finding new patients that want teeth cleanings. Pain. Example number 3. A painter is struggling with not having enough commercial jobs. Pain. Unveil the solution, guys. You know who you serve. You know what their pain points are. You know what they're good at. Spell out the results in vivid detail so there will be no question about the value that you're about to provide to these people, okay, guys? Here's some examples of unveiling the solutions, because I can't give you the example, I gotta physically give you the solution too, right? I told you here, I'm here to provide value for you people, guys. I'm servicing the community here, okay, guys? Example number 1, for restaurant owners struggling to fill up seats during his slow times of 2 and 6 p.m. Pain. Solution. Create a Facebook campaign with a coupon that brings people to the restaurant only from the hours of 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right? Crazy. Example number 2, if a dentist is having trouble finding new patients that want teeth cleanings. Solution. Create an SEO campaign focusing on the keyword, ranking teeth cleanings in their local city. Example number 3, if a painter is struggling with not getting enough commercial jobs. Paint. Solution. Create a Google AdWords campaign targeting searches for people looking for a commercial painter, guys. There is a solution to every problem. If you can't find the solution, then you need to be in the solution getting business. You need to go out and do some research. If not, you can just message us on DashClicks, and we'll help you out, okay? Now, if you can do these 3 things, the question of what service to sell and how to make your package irresistible becomes abundantly clear.